Public school teachers and principals across New South Wales have walked off the job. It's part of unprecedented strike action across the state. Danica DeGiorgio is in Sydney for us. Danica, talk us through the numbers here and some of the reactions so far.
Well, Tom, from what I saw, there would have been thousands of teachers and principals who attended today's rally. They started at Hyde Park and the mass really spread for about a kilometre back. They then blocked off the road here on Macquarie Street right outside of State Parliament. Police were also in attendance, but they continuously marched down, chanting slogans, calling for better pay and conditions for workers. This really was unprecedented strike action today. It's the first time teachers have taken action in a decade. They're calling for a 5 to 7.5% pay rise annually, but Dominic Perrottet, the Premier, is refusing to budge on a cap of 2.5%. I caught up with some of the protesters today.
We have a shortage of staff we can't fill in our school.
We really need a significant pay rise and working conditions improved.
I'm just sick of seeing students having to be split to different classes because there are so many teacher shortages every single day.
We need to attract younger teachers to the profession, and it's not going to happen unless we have pay that attracts them.
Make sure we have teachers for the future as well, because we are losing so many.
Unions say they were forced to resort to this action today, this 24-hour stoppage, because negotiations with the state government over the last 18 months have stalled. But the New South Wales Education Minister, Sarah Mitchell, has described the union as nothing more than a protectionist racket.
We want to work collaboratively with the unions on these issues, but as I said, we just seem to hit a brick wall every time we try to really talk about these matters, and it's frustrating for me. This is about working constructively together, and like I said, I just think the industrial action, is a real disservice to the hard-working teachers out there who want to do what's right for our children.
I think that is inflammatory rhetoric from the New South Wales Education Minister. I think she should be focused on trying to solve this industrial dispute, not inflame it.
Today also saw transport workers across the state walk off the job. Today, disrupting about 30 bus services across southwest Sydney from Parramatta, Liverpool to Bodyrig. Also, drivers of trains on foreign trains, trains that are not made locally, rather. They also walked off the job today, reducing services by about 75%. And Tom, they are threatening more strike action this week, so commuters are being urged to plan ahead.
Yeah, and not a surprise that we will speak to the union as well later on in the program around, well, what might be a possible solution here. Danica, thank you.